Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Well, I was hoping for a little bit more action today. Jerome talked it down a little bit, the entire crypto sector a little bit. Or on the other hand, you could also say he talked the DXY up, because as you might remember, I talked about in the first Bitcoin video today. Today we had the Jerome Powell's testimony about I think it's called the semi-annual financial policy of the Fed, something like that. It will go on tomorrow as well, so we can expect some more volatility. There will always be also be job data that's going to be released, so we can expect a bit of volatility. Was a bit disappointed today. Yeah, we saw a lower low today, which fulfilled here minimum expectations because the wave 5 went just below the third wave. It fell a little bit short of the ideal targets though. Okay, I think $10, $20 or whatever. Either way, we now need to be ready that this could go up. I will only believe it if we really break above 1601 and the very first indication that the downtrend is over, and at least that we have created here a more substantial low. That would be if we break to the upside from here. By the way, I was thinking about putting the A here earlier, but I will work on that. Might need to do that. Doesn't really matter. It's just for the academic stuff. No, I will work on that. Just that thought came into my mind. But it doesn't matter what happens down here. So either way, we're looking at this as a possible 5-wave move down, which could be complete, even though it fell short of reaching the ideal targets. But either way, we fulfilled the expectations. We made another low. It broke out of the triangle, did recover very quickly, came down again, however, made a higher low. This is now going to get interesting. But however, I have to give the trend the preference, which means I need to say to really confirm that the trend is shifting. To get a first indication at least, I need to see the price break out above the corrective price channel here that I put on the chart this afternoon. Yeah, need to see that. Even better would be a break above 1601, which is the 50% Fibonacci retracement of the earlier move. Yeah, but this is what I would like to see. You could even possibly move down that fib a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Then you get 50.98. I mean, the $3 don't really make a difference. So I'd rather keep it safe and say 1601. But that is what could happen now. But I don't, other than a few green candles, I don't have any confirmation. So again, still trend is still down. Yeah, I would have the expectation it still makes another low, just because we have failed to see those ideal targets to be reached around 1480. But I'm fairly neutral. Yeah, I'm slightly leaning towards another low. So if, however, it starts to move to the upside, then we could see here prices, first of all, of around 1670, which would be a very important resistance. And then we talk about 1720 here, that region up there. And if that breaks as well, we could get into the $2,000 region. So now you need to think about what does that mean for your strategy. So as I said, I did already add some ETH. No, ETH I didn't. I did start scaling yesterday together with BTC. But I kept sizes small, but I diversified a bit just to trade that upside. If it happens, we need to see some buying power come in very soon. Otherwise, there is a risk that this setup is going to fail. But we still have a lot of space before this setup is going to fail. I mean, this can still go down all the way down to 1400 in this particular scenario. Yeah, everybody needs to understand that it's not my primary expectation. It will come down that low. I'm looking more around 1480, 1500. Yeah, that would be ideal. It's also where the previous wave 4 low is sitting. But either way, we are still in that corrective price channel, even though we've seen now some green candles, which is good. It's still below the trend line. And as long as we haven't broken out, we need to be ready for further downside. However, I'm very open that it could now start to move up, right? Because all the way here on this sideways range, I told you that I strongly expect one more leg down, which happened below the third wave, yeah? But now I need to see that signal. We always need to be ready when we have fulfilled an expectation and we have a corrective price pattern complete or nearly complete. We need to be ready that it could be turning around. But of course, without a signal, you can't say for sure. So that means either waiting here for a breakout, you could trade the breakout, or you can wait for the breakout and buy a setback. That's just different ways of doing it. But all in all, if you zoom out a little bit, we certainly haven't seen enough upside action here to confirm that this low is in, because we haven't even made a higher high. Yeah, okay, we've made a lower low, higher low. That's okay. We've also seen some bullish divergence here. Yeah, as you can see, for example, on the 1 hour chart, making a lower low here on the price chart while making a higher low on the MACD and on the relative strength index. It's quite a good sign that we could get towards the end of this move down. Have we seen that on the, we've seen that on the 4 hour chart as well on the relative strength index. So that's good. On the MACD also here, at least with a histogram. So yeah, you know, things are coming together. All we need to do now is to keep watching. Do we actually get this signal by breaking above the descending channel? It could do it now. But yeah, we need to see that signal, right? So that's what the bears need to accomplish. And then we can sketch out the next 5-wave move to the upside, maybe tomorrow. But it's a very uncertain week because we've got Jerome Powell still in that Q&A. And we've got the job data coming. So yeah, it's starting to get interesting. And the DXY also broke above resistance. So it's going to put some more pressure on crypto. But feel free to check out my DXY analysis on my second channel, More Trading Online. I made one today that should tell you a lot about the upcoming support and resistance levels and the possible count that the DXY is taking. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.